image, like maybe you have your company logo and then I just saved it to the desktop, and it's just a JPEG, right? So I'll call it face. If you know Adobe Illustrator, you don't have to do this because you can just bring in a vector. But anyways, this is just a JPEG. You guys don't know that. So I have my image downloaded, and then now I'm going to go to Stitch Era, Design Era they're calling it. I'll do New. And you know, you could do your page where it's the 4-inch size. We don't have any issues there. And then it's under Artwork, Open Image. It's called Face. Open. Got cut off in the window there. You can zoom out. It like zoomed in for some reason to fit, but you can zoom in or out. Now, I guess what you have to do before you can digitize it with all the thread is you have to convert it to vector. So that's why if you know Adobe Illustrator, you can skip this step by just importing a vector file. But this is a JPEG, so I just click Convert to Vector. This window pops up. There's settings for quality. I'm just going to go straight to the auto thing and say vectorize with a magic wand. Click it. And this is the artwork. So it took the one on the left and turned it into the one on the right. They look pretty similar to me. Can you guys see a difference? Like you might be like, oh, it's a little bit messier. If you really look at edges, they're not quite as smooth. But it's pretty good for auto, so I'm okay with it. So I'm just going to say, I guess, accept, return. There you go. So now it's been vectorized, my artwork. So now I want to, it's vector, right? But I need it to actually have stitches. So I'm going to click on Embroidery. I'm going to do the default one, Art to Stitch. We have some options. I'll just do the top one. Maybe it's easy just to say okay, but like if you did click this one, any overlap, it's kind of cool. Like, you know, do you really want your embroidery machine to embroider a full yellow circle and then put black embroidery on top of the yellow thread? Would that make it bulky and weird? Or would it be better if the machine only embroidered the yellow and left holes where the black goes? So that's more complicated, like technical decisions you can make. So I'm going to try to do process all overlap so it leaves out the holes, so it'll be the same, but I don't know. Maybe if it doesn't work, I'll just unclick it. So, okay, there we go. So I think it did it, and now it's been vectorized. So now I can click this guy, and this is where you could then choose your fill color or fill styles, right? Then it'll actually stitch like those designs, and you can start changing it and whatnot. And then it has all the nodes as well. So again, what would we do? Select object, and then continue, and then I can confirm and edit if I want. So I'm in the edit menu, right? So I can go back to if I wanted to like change some of the nodes and like redesign it. Like there's all my stitches and stuff, so you can really get in there and make changes if you want. So it's kind of nice to digitize to vector with the auto button and then automatically turn into embroidery and then go ahead and clean it up. So if you see a JPEG online you want to do, if there's like a logo or something. So that's how you do that. Okay, cool. Let me stop